Hey guys, so now we're going to be estimating irrational numbers. What that means is that we're going to be taking, for example, this square that has an area of 20 centimeters squared. Again, we know that it's showing squared right there, which that means that is the area, not the side length. Now, in order for us to be able to determine or approximate what the side length would be, we would need to figure out, first of all, how far away it is from a perfect square. And what that means is that yesterday or the days before, you would have completed this worksheet right here. But if you notice at the very bottom, you completed this number line, which lists all the perfect squares up until the number, the square root of 100. So if we fill in this number line right here, we could start off with 0 is equal to 0. The 1 times 1 is 1, which is the square root of 1. 2 times 2 is 4, which is the square root of 4. 3 times 3 is 9, which is the square root of 9. 4 times 4 is 16. 25, 36, 49, 64, 81. And if you do not know these by memory, remember you're just typing into your calculator 5 times 5 or 6 times 6. Square root of 100, square root of 121, and 144. So now if we look at the area of 20, that means that, again, area is listed as the square root of the number or that area, which gives us the side length. So in order for us to determine or approximate where the square root or of this area would be, in order to find the side length, we would need to figure out between which of these top numbers where it lists out the area would it land by. Now, if we're looking at this list, we notice that 16 and 25, 16 is just below it, 25 is just above it, but how far away is 20 from 16? If you take the difference between 20 and 16, you know that it's 4 away. If you take the difference that 20 is from 25, you'll just take 25 minus 20, that is 5 away. So here at this point, you could determine that the square root of 20 will be closest to, now, that closer to 16 than it is to 25. So at that point, we could say that it's not at the middle because it's not halfway, it's just before the halfway mark. So we can say right about here, square root of 20. Again, I did not use any calculator for this. This is an estimation, which is the reason why I'm not placing an exact number right here for the side length, but we could definitely notice that it's between 4 and 5. We could definitely say that it's below 4.5, but for the sake of this, I just want to make sure that you know how to approximate between the two closest perfect squares where you would put square root of 20. And that is all.